Okay, this is, as it should be named, a video on this Game Boy Tamagotchi game. And I just thought I'd make this little guide because the FAQs on the web don't seem to be all that great. And there's quite a few things that I've learned just playing around with this thing that, um, never mind. Right, anyway, so. Let's just start off with the criticisms because there's been a lot of criticisms. I think this is actually a better game than might perhaps have been first. Anyway, first the criticisms like these buttons down here that I'm moving this icon thing through. Yeah, these don't have any explanation to them whatsoever. You know, you just have to play around with them to find out what the hell they do. I mean, obviously, this little knife and fork thing's fairly self-explanatory. But that looked like a sort of shell to me. It's actually, I think it's supposed to be a scales. But anyway, the other annoying thing is what this guy says. Explain. Can I help? No, you don't really help very much about tournament care, feed, medicine, discipline, flush. Okay, other lights, play, study. See, it doesn't. Okay, all it says is just like lights out, turn lights off during sleep. Which is pretty obvious, really, isn't it? The thing that really um, and what I thought I'd make this about is the fact that you have to check this page, and you need to look under weight because my little guy kept dying all the time. You get to about the age. Oh, he's woken up. I think. Yep, he's woken up. You get to about the age 11, and they die. And I didn't understand why they kept dying. Um, and it was because he was getting too fat. But of course, there's no there's no information on that, so you just have to work that out as you go along. He's got to play a game at the moment just to right. This is like to people who know this game, you'll know what this is. But it's anyone that doesn't, it's just simply to um, oh look, I'm losing. Oh, it's just totally random. It's a really annoying part of this game. You can actually feed him cake and stuff like that, but again, that makes him fat and he's going to die quite quickly if you. You see, that's the other thing. You've got to do exercise. I think I've got three in a row. So I don't know. It should be enough to. Yeah, he's happy now. Okay, right. So what to stop your guy getting too fat? Okay, you have to use one of these games. Okay, this is the other thing that's been criticised about. It's just totally look. See, I've tried quite a variety of these characters and they're all rubbish at this. So he's not doing too bad at the moment, but in fact he's doing quite well. He's doing really well. But you see, this is how freaking random it is because anyway, it doesn't really matter that much as far as the game's concerned whether he really catches all these balls or not. The point is that he just plays it because he'll lose £2. Like when we go back to the other screen now, wait for it to change. Yeah, look at the scales, and he's £65 now. So I'll just feed him something. He'll gain £1. He likes bread, so you give him bread. Eat that up. Yummy. Yeah, that's that nice. Oh, he's full up as well. So yeah, so he's gained £1, £66 now. Um, yeah, these other meters, IQ, body, deed. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that wasn't on the FAQ. Over on the left hand side of the screen where he's the little icon, there's a little crown above him. That's because he's won all three tournaments. That's what you get if you win all three tournaments. You'll get a little crown. You win one tournament, the beauty tournament gives a star. The race tournament gives a little exclamation mark, and the what the hell's the name of the other one? It won't tell me the name. Maybe it doesn't start till 12 o'clock. Um, oh look, he's getting less fun now. It's a screw anyway. So right, other things I was gonna. Oh yeah, actually, what I think's good about this game. I don't want to do that. What I think is good about this is the fact that you kind of nurture this little guy. Um, and it's you know it's a bit different. A lot of criticisms have been that it's like really boring, and it is quite a boring game actually. It's really quite repetitive and boring. But I'm kind of glad of that because at the moment I'm writing loads of really boring reports and essays and things like that, and it's kind of good to because otherwise I'm really bad for games. I'll get into a game and oh, he's going to lose again. Lost. He's not happy. Um, yeah. So kind of a game that just sits in the background for me. Um, is kind of good. So, but the other aspect I like about this is, you know, the sort of nurturing aspect. I think that's one of the best points about this game is the fact that you know it brings out a more nurturing side of you. Maybe that is a more feminine side or something like that, but you know, I don't think that's a bad thing at all, actually. Um, in anyone, actually. Oops, just turned the lights out. Um, yeah, is there anything else I want to say about this game? Um, oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know if I want to say anything else about this game. Um, no, I think that's about all I've got to say about it, really. Um, yeah, I think everyone else has said everything. There isn't much more to this game, actually. Um, oh yeah, the other test is the which you'll have seen on if you've seen any of these other videos on he's get bored as they get older they tend to oh look he's almost out of um, food as they get older they go down really quick because when I first did this one it took ages to run out of everything um, which is a good thing really because otherwise he would probably have gone the way of the others because I wouldn't have worked out why on earth they were dying so quickly all the time. Um, yeah, so there's a study game as well. This I think this is just mostly for this might be a bit too hard for him now because I don't bother with this. Again, this is just totally. Oh, he's got it right though, actually. Um, uh, um, yeah, this is I think this is just mostly for the tournament. There was someone I think it's her name's Madam Wario. I saw her thing and she said maybe it makes a difference to how well they do on if you increase their intelligence, how well they do on this sports game. But I haven't really noticed much difference at all. It does it seems to be fairly. I mean this sports game. It's not necessary to get the highest because the highest level of rating on fitness because he didn't he only had about 2/3 full bar, and he still managed to win the race. You see, you can slightly sort of help direct him towards these, but it's still kind of down to him um, whether he goes there. See, I'm kind of I'm making him go a little bit faster by pressing the A button, but you can kind of yeah, it's just it's a really rubbish game. But you know, I want to see you know it's an achievement to see how long you can keep these little things going because they don't if you don't pay a lot of attention to them they will die quite easily. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge to see who can post the is it 17 years. This is the other thing, you know, it's the clock on the top left measures things in days, but his age is measured in years. I don't I don't quite get that. Oh, he's going to the toilet now. Here we go. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's about it. Really, I don't think there's anything else to say. So happy Tamagotchi.